What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section down below. Hit the notification bell if you want to see more content like this. Right, it's a pretty grim one, this video that I'm doing here. I just wanted to say something because I love Brendan Fraser to bits. I want to see him come back in Mummy 4 and I'm sure all you do too. Brendan Fraser, actor, won't attend the Golden Globes and I don't blame him, to be fair. Because they're all a bunch of hypocrites and liars and other things besides. I mean, look at the way Ricky Gervais took the piss out of everyone over the last few years.
Who wants to kill himself because his wife dies of cancer, and it's still more fun than this, okay?
I don't even think he'll be asked to do another one.
In the end, he obviously didn't kill himself, just like Jeffrey Epstein.
To be fair, because he just speaks the truth about what Hollywood actually is and what Hollywood is full of.
I know he's your friend, but I don't care.
It's full of people like we're going to have a look at in this article. So actor Brendan Fraser has said that he will not attend Hollywood's Golden Globe Awards next year after accusing their former president of assaulting him. Now this goes back to 2003 and it wasn't just an assault as in somebody had punched Brendan. It was the other kind of assault. I'll bring it up. This article appeared in Variety in 2018 and it was based around an interview that Brendan had done, and he was claiming that the ex-president of the Foreign Press Association has really nastily assaulted him. He joined the Me Too movement, coming forward on Thursday with allegations of an assault by the ex-president of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association. What he went on to say was that it happened where he alleges that the HFPA's Philip Burke, another one of the untouchable Hollywood elites, assaulted him at the Beverly Hills Hotel in the summer of 2003. And these are Brendan's own words. He goes on to say that his left hand reaches around, grabs my cheek, and one of his fingers touches me in the taint. He starts moving it around, the actor said. Burke recounted the incident in his memoir with signs and wonders, but said he pinched Fraser's behind as a joke. According to Fraser though, it wasn't a joke. He was overcome with fear and had to remove Burke's hand. Burke issued an apology, which wasn't even an apology. Fraser, through his reps, asked the HFPA for an apology, which Burke says he wrote, but added, "My apology admitted no wrongdoing." Of course it wouldn't. The usual, "If I've done anything that upset Mr. Fraser, it was not intended and I apologise." Well, what do you think was going to happen if you put your hand on somebody's buttocks and then try to reach places that you shouldn't even be touching in the first place? Burke took a 6-month leave of absence from the Press Association in April 2014 because he got a backlash from his memoirs, but he's still a member. Of course he is. They're untouchable, man. They run the place. The place is absolutely teeming with horrible individuals. So so Brendan Fraser is not going to attend the Golden Globes. Good on you. I wouldn't either. It's just not a very comfortable place to be. The star known for the Mummy movies is tipped for awards success for his comeback film in The Whale, which I have yet to see. In 2018 he said Philip Burke, head of Golden Globes organising body, the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, had groped his bottom in 2003. Fraser has previously said that the incident made me retreat and feel reclusive. The HFPA found that Mr. Burke inappropriately touched Fraser, but that it was intended to be taken as a joke and not as some kind of horrible advance. How can you take something like that as a joke? I'm surprised Brendan Fraser didn't knock his teeth out, to be fair, because I would have. I'm not a violent man, but if you're going to reach round and touch me in places that you're not supposed to touch me, you're going to have to make a dental appointment. And I'm not sorry. When he was asked in a new interview with GQ whether he would go to the next year's Golden Globes if invited, Fraser replied, "I have more history with the Hollywood Foreign Press Association and I have respect for the Hollywood Foreign Press Association. No, I will not participate. Stick your globes up your arse." He didn't actually say that, but I'll say it for him. "It's because of the history that I have with them, and my mother didn't raise a hypocrite. You can call me a lot of things, but not that." The 2003 incident happened at an event at the Beverly Hills Hotel, and Fraser previously told the magazine He felt Mr. Burke's finger as he started moving it around. I felt ill, the actor said in 2018. I felt like a little kid. I felt like there was a ball in my throat. I thought I was going to cry. Afterwards, he demanded and received an apology, but Mr. Burke told GQ in 2018, "My apology admitted no wrongdoing. The usual, if I've done anything that upset Mr. Fraser, it was not intended and I apologise." Oh well, as long as you've apologised, then you can get away with it and you can keep on getting away with shit like that. Good on you, Brendan. Good on you for bringing it up and having the balls to come out and say something about it, because shitbags like that just need to be taken down a peg or three. The HFPA concluded the incident was meant as a joke after carrying out an internal investigation. Mr. Burke told GQ he had faced no disciplinary action. Of course he didn't. As a result, Brendan went on to say, "I knew they would close ranks. I knew they would kick the can down the road. I knew they would get ahead of the story. I knew that I certainly had no future with that system as it was." It's probably why he didn't even come out in the first place and say anything about it, because he knew they would just brush it under the carpet. They would treat it as a joke and play it down and make him look like a fool, because anybody in Hollywood that's got any amount of power can't be seen to be doing any wrong whatsoever. Turns my stomach. Anyway, on a lighter note, Fraser has received glowing reviews for The Whale, in which he plays as a morbidly obese literature professor. He is widely regarded as the frontrunner to win Best Actor at next year's Oscars, which would normally be replicated at precursor ceremonies like the Golden Globes. You don't need them, mate. You don't need a pat on the back from horrible people. We've got your back. We know you're great. We want to see you in Mummy 4. Screen International's critic Wendy Ide said he was courageous and fully committed in his first major leading feature film role for around a decade. It's probably that horrible incident that put him on the back foot and made him retreat and become more of a recluse. He probably wanted to stay away from horrible people like that. Obviously, he's been coaxed back into acting with roles like The Whale, and hopefully more to come. If anybody's interested, and I doubt if there's many left, the Globes return as a televised event in January after this year's ceremony was dropped by broadcaster NBC following controversies including allegations of horrible shit. To round it off, Mr. Burke was expelled from the troubled organisation in 2021 after sharing an article describing Black Lives Matter as a hate group. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. I 100% welcome Brendan Fraser back to the cinema. I've yet to see The Whale, but I fully intend to go and see it. My only wish is that they make Mummy 4, get Rachel Weisz back in and get O'Connell back on the silver screen. Hey! O'Connell! Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, bye bye now.